The NL wildcard game between division foes, the Diamondbacks and the Rockies. Arizona 5-4 versus Colorado at Chase Field this season. After Zach Greinke got through a scoreless top of the first, Jon Gray takes his turn in the home half, but he's in trouble facing Paul Goldschmidt with 2 men aboard.
And the pitch on the way, and Goldie swings. High fly ball, deep left field. Warning track wall. Touch him on Goldie. A 3-run homer. 3-0 Diamondbacks.
You hang it, we'll bang it. And Goldie was on it. There was no doubt that ball was out of the ballpark.
1-2 count on Ketel Marte, the shortstop. And a drive into right center field on the run. Gonzalez won't get it. Goes deep, all the way to the wall. Peralta turns second, heads for third. He will be waved in. Marte goes into third with an RBI triple, and it's 4-0 Diamondbacks. Jon Gray's night is going to come to an end here. Here's Descalzo. Daniel batted in that first inning with runners at second and third, 1 out, but struck out. The 1-1 pitch on the way to Descalzo. High fly ball, deep right field. There she goes. 2-run homer Descalzo. 6-0 D-backs. Well, he hit 10, a career high during the regular season. And he hurts his former team, the Rockies, with a 2-run blast there to make it 6-0. Lamb scoring ahead of him. Greinke and the D-backs leading 6-0, but the Rockies threatening there on the 4th inning with 2 on and 1 man out. Arenado at second, Story at first. Parra up the middle, base hit center field. Arenado will come around to score. Story races around to third. It's a 6-1 ball game. Now Mark Reynolds, the batter. 3-2 pitch is on the way, and a ground ball to first. Goldie's got it. Will take the out at first. The run comes in. 6-2 as Story scores. Down to second goes Parra. Now Lucroy is the hitter. This is a big hitter here, and a guy who's got some good numbers against Greinke. With 2 outs to pitch and a line drive to right. Martinez back, he won't get it. It gets beyond him to the wall. Another run is in to make it 6-3, and Lucroy is into second base with a double. And the Rockies have cut this lead in half at 6-3 here in the 4th inning. And now Alexi Amarista comes off the bench to pinch hit, left-handed hitting infielder.
The little ninja, Alexi Amarista, trying to get another one home. And he lines it up the middle into center field for a base hit. They're going to send Lucroy. The throw will be cut off. A pinch hit single by the little ninja. And it's a 2-run game. 6-4 Arizona. How about the Rockies driving home 4 here in the 4th inning?
And here comes Story Lovullo. That's going to be it for Greinke. He's knocked out in the 4th inning. And Andrew Chapin, the left-hander, will be called upon to face Charlie Blackmon. And the 2-2 pitch and a fly ball center field. Coming on is Pollock. And he makes a sliding catch to retire Blackmon and end the inning. The Rockies leave a runner, but in the inning they get 4. They get right back in it. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. D-back 6, Rockies 4. Marte has singled and tripled homer runs, scored a run. There's a shot to the gap in left center. Another hit for Marte all the way to the wall. Blackmon over to get it. Marte's into second. Not going to stop there. Trying for third. Here he comes, a throw. He's got another triple. How about Ketel Marte?
Marte has come to play in this game.
Came in with a bit of a hamstring issue, but he's feeling good with that hamstring right now. He was moving around those bases. Now the batter will be Goldie, and again they'll play the infield in with 1 out. Here's a pitch. And a ground ball down to third, knocked down by Arenado, scrambles, picks it up, and throws him out at first. And Marte has to hold at third, 2 outs. Now Martinez will get the free pass and the work to Lamb. Left-hander rests and ready. And the 3-2 pitch to Lamb and a pop-up on the infield. Right around the plate here, Lucroy, the catcher, is there and makes the catch in front of Arenado to end the inning. Archie had a big double in a ball game late in the season, 1 RBI on the year, hitting .250. He steps in with 2 on and 2 out. Here's Neshek's pitch, and Archie shot to left center field. That's going to gap it all the way to the wall. 2-run Dodgers are going to score. Archie's into second. He's not going to stop. Here he comes to third. He slides in safely with a triple. Archie Bradley, 8-5 D-backs.
Are you kidding me?
Nolan 0 for 3, reached on a fielder's choice in the 4th inning. Swing and a drive to center field, and this one is out of here. Touch 'em all time for Nolan Arenado. Again, the Rockies come off the mat. Nolan's first postseason homer. It's an 8-6 Arizona lead. Now Trevor Story is single in 3 tries. Trevor drives this one to right field. Going back, Martinez, gone! Back-to-back jacks. Here they come. Touch 'em all time for Trevor Story. It's 8-7 Arizona.
And now the tying run at second with 2 out for Lucroy. 1-2 pitch, and it's into right. Martinez right there. He's got it. That'll end the inning. The Diamondbacks keep the lead. They freeze the tying run at second after 7.5. Diamondbacks 8, Rockies 7. Pollock against Holland with 2 on and 2 out of the 8th. The 1-2 pitch. And a fly ball to right center field. That ball's going to split the gap all the way to the wall. 2 score. Pollock's into second. He's going to try for third. He will make it sliding. 4th triple of the night for the Diamondbacks, and they lead it 10-7. But they do intentionally walk Descalso to get to Mathis. As he stretches the pitch, and a bunt. Past the pitcher, run scores, everybody's safe. Jeff Mathis, a squeeze bunt to score Pollock from third, and it's now 11-7 Diamondbacks. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Nolan Arenado. Gonzalez at first with 2 outs. Rodney set. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. Descalso's got it. Flips to Marte. And the Diamondbacks have won the National League wild card. They have beaten the Rockies here tonight, 11-8. They will advance to the National League Division Series on Friday night at Dodger Stadium to take on the Dodgers.
The celebration on the field, everyone mugging Rodney out there. What a fun sight to be in. This crowd has been electric all night long.
What a game, huh?
Arizona earns the 11-8 slugfest victory. They will face the Dodgers in the NLDS. The Diamondbacks become the first team with at least 4 triples in a postseason game since 1903. The Rockies have dropped 7 of their last 8 postseason games, dating back to the 2007 World Series. In his first ever postseason game, Torey Lovullo puts one in the win column, an 11-8 triumph over Colorado as the Snakes move on to play the Dodgers in the NLDS. Lovullo spoke to the media after the game.
You know, to tell you the truth, I'm not totally shocked. Look, it was a slugfest, and it was a tremendous baseball game with a lot of highs and lows, and you're trying to manage those through the course of the game. And then Archie walks up there in a situation where I feel like he's prepared for, and we've talked to him at times during the course of the year, and especially as we're winding down, aiming towards the postseason, that he might have moments like that, and to get some swings and continue to work and know that could come up. But what I want to say, Archie, is he's built for that moment. That's his personality. You know, you're talking about an elite high school athlete that understands what it's like to be on the big stage. He steps up and he loves to be in that environment, and it translated.
It was just about trying to do something positive. You know, I wasn't necessarily trying to hit a triple. I was up in a big situation. I knew I had a chance. A single would score a run. And I was just trying to compete. I just love playing baseball, and I just want to play. And so you put a bat in my hand, and I'm going to go up there and try to do the best I can.
I feel like a lot of pitchers might have pulled up at second. You were going 3 all the way.
Yeah, probably in hindsight, I should have pulled up at second to save a little energy, but there's only one way I know how to play, and I was going to keep running until they told me to stop.
It was fun. I think we just embraced it. We talked about not getting too excited, but you get in here and you see the crowd, and it's a back-and-forth game, and I just remember just enjoying it in the dugout. I was just laughing, saying, wow, no matter what happens these last few innings, this game's been amazing. Both teams gave it all they had, but I think it was just enjoying it because you don't get to play in an atmosphere like this in a one-game playoff that often.
You know, I don't think you could predict that game coming into, you know, this ballpark in this scenario with the way John Gray's been pitching and the way Zach Greinke's been pitching and who Zach Greinke is. But you're right. I mean, right away, all hell broke loose. And, from then on, it was a heavyweight fight, going back and forth. We got close a couple times. They stretched the lead. We came back. And, obviously it was, like you said, Barry, is a crazy game. It was really, really something that I don't think any of us scripted.